Check out this unsettling occurrence in Yosemite.
That got you thinking that something weird's going on.
Probably would have been at Yosemite, and there was a girl named Stacy Eris. She went with her dad on a trip by horse sponsored by a contractor in the park at Yosemite, and they were going to ride into this place called the High Sierra Camp. Her and her dad and 5 other people. They get to the cabin, and she says, "Hey, Dad, I want to go over here to the point. I want to take some pictures." She brings her camera. And one of the guys, a 72-year-old guy, is sitting at that point, and she goes, "I'm going to go right there and sit with him and take some pictures." He goes, "Sure." Dad watches her walk out. She walks down into the trees, presumably to take pictures of the lake, but she doesn't come back. Big search. I'm talking about one of the biggest searches in Yosemite history. And they find the lens cap to her camera inside that path in the tree line. They never find her. I filed the Freedom of Information Act for that report and all the investigation into it, and I get denied. I appealed. I got denied. Finally, a special agent from the Park Service, just so people know. The Park Service has uniformed police officers, National Park Service police, that patrol their parks. And they go to the National Law Enforcement Academy. Up above them, they have special agents, detectives. And they are doing all the follow-up work that the police officers in the field do. This case goes to a special agent. The special agent calls me. "Why do you want the case?" I said, "Well, that's an irrelevant question according to FOIA. You can't ask that." And he goes, "Well, I want to know." I said, "Well, it's been 47 years. Have you looked at it?" "No, nobody's looked at it." I said, "Well, I'd like a copy of it just to understand what happened." He goes, "You're never going to get the case." This guy's name was Special Agent U. Why you? I said, "Why?" And he says, "None of your business. You're never going to get it." I said, "First of all, why talk to me like that? I'm prior law enforcement. Drop it. You're never going to see it." I said, "No, I want that case." And he goes, "You've never seen any other missing person case, and you're not going to see this one." I said, "Whoa, I have over 30 missing person cases from your agency from around the United States that I've FOIA'd before and I've received. You're a liar. You said that to me." I said, "No, I'm not a liar. I don't lie. And this is the truth." And he goes, "Well, you're not getting this one. Anything else you want to know?" I said, "No, I think you've done it." And that was it.